G'day, how you going? Welcome back to another episode of Go and Walkabout with Uncle Benny. Today we're out moseying along in a creek system out in Townsville. This is me good mate William. I grew up with him playing football. He used to be a year older than me. Believe it or not, he probably still is. Are you still oh yeah, younger, sorry. Are you still a year younger than me, mate?
Still a year younger.
He's still a year younger, things haven't changed. This bugger here, fair dinkum, at 12 years old, he was 7 foot. He shrunk, I reckon. What do you reckon?
I reckon so, mate.
Righto, guys. Let's mosey along. We'll chuck a few crab pots out. Uncle Benny's not going to carry on like a second-hand lawnmower today. We're just going to do a bit of catching up, bit of fishing, bit of crabbing. His lovely wife Polly's up the front with Neo. And hopefully, we'll click this camera on every once in a while if we get a fish. If not, I'll see you guys at the next system. Hey, I know I said I wasn't going to carry on like a second-hand lawnmower, but we're flicking the cast net, and this here is one of Australia's iconic archer fish. This cheeky little bugger here, he sees his prey up in the trees, spits the water on up, and then prey falls on down, choo, smashes it. Have a good day, mate. Hey, show the camera, Will.
Well, there you go.
Big Willie got himself a barra in the cast net. Hey, you're a mad bugger.
Got to go home. I'm done. Got me dinner.
You heard it here first, guys. We're going home.
He just lit up on the bank. First one I've seen here.
Under the water there somewhere. Where he is, nobody knows. That was likely well, not likely, but possibly a girl. Anything over 10 foot is a boy. The girls only get the 10 foot.
Fucking yeah, she'll be close to it, right? That one.
Yeah.
Did you see it or just after you?
I just saw his head in the water.
I see him slide in right from the top of the bank.
I saw it from just as it was entering the water. That's cool, eh? Yeah, bro. How's that, guys? We got ourselves a nice little rat. He unhooked himself too, one of them easy release ones. Hey, we'll whack him on the measure stick. Whoa! Cheeky little bugger. Wait. Hey, he just wants to be in that net. That's not your home, mate. Come here. Cheeky bugger. 49. That's a shame. Righto. Here a little bit under, guys. Back he goes. Hooroo. Have yourself a good day, my friend. Hopefully his mama comes along. Have a good time. What you got? What you got?
Oh, he's a baby cod.
Oh, little tiddler. She wasn't kidding. It ain't big at all.
I know.
But it's still fun to catch a fish, guys. Yeah, I already did, my bro. What you got?
Might be a cod, eh?
Might be, it's a heavy thing. Hopefully it's not another one of them stick fish we've been getting today. Oh yeah, he got a bit of fight in him.
Oh, barrel.
Yes!
Oh no, Jack, is it? Bring him up, Paul.
You got a nice Jack!
Oh, that's dinner.
Yes!
Yeah! Hanging.
Woo! Huh?
I said, you leave me hanging. Look at that. Hold him
Sorry,
up.
honey.
Would you have a go at that, guys? I'll get him off the hook for you, eh?
Fuck it, that's dinner.
Dinner.
Dinner is sorted.
Oh, look at his teeth on him.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't drop it in the
I wanna
drink,
hold
Paul.
And she went, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold him with that.
How can I hold him?
Exactly how I got him.
Got it. Boom.
You little ripper!
You can...
Hey, Harley.
Well, we'll get this mangrove jack sorted on out, guys, and we'll get back on to it. How good is that? You little ripper ball!
Fuck, you can't go wrong. Look at this. Another jack, eh?
Bloody oath. Get her, Paul.
Oh,
What is it?
got a bit of action on that. Bit of a splash. It might be you, your side again, Benny.
Yeah, right. Oh, I think you might have a barra.
Yeah.
You do?
Come on.
Bring him up this way.
Oh, on the rope.
Oh, the rope.
Bring him under, down, Paul, down. That's the way. Bring him over, just bring him straight to the net. Yeah!
Woohoo!
Fuck yeah.
Yeah!
Boom!
My first barra.
First barra, you beauty!
Alright, fine.
And in the salt too, guys. She ain't no freshwater barra.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry, Paul. There you are, my friend.
Thank you.
Look at that.
You little ripper! Hey?
First barra.
That one there might go just legal, guys. I think that one might end up in the well. Righto. We'll catch us back when we get the next fish, eh?
Benny's got him, she does. They all got me.
Sorry, mate. I dung my boat into everything.
Couple of ones again, all little ones. Look at many of them. Oh,
More little crab that you can poke a stick at.
fucking hell.
Any worth throwing a measure stick on? Maybe that one there with decent claws.
There's no one here, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you can get him out. I'll leave that to you. Fuck you, man, dude.
What about this one here? What do you need of him? Oh no, he's bigger than me.
You have a good day, my friend. You delicious little sucker.
Oh, yeah, I'll let him all out.
Yeah, dunk 'em out, my bro. Have a go at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice little cod in there too.
I can look at the size of him.
Get here, you dog. Come on, there we
What the
go.
chicken?
It's full too. What do you reckon, Will?
Fucking beautiful.
You little ripper! We'll whack that measure stick on him, guys. Would you have a go at that? Well and truly legal. Let's get this pot back on out. We'll go check the rest, guys. What a cracker of a day. Would you have a go at that, guys? We went out fishing and we come back with the goods.
Hey,
Big buck.
what do you think? Bucks? Bucks.
Big buck, big buck. Righto, guys, it's the next morning. We're down here moseying around, checking the pots. Hey, Willie's called big buck already. After we check these pots, guys, we'll go wet a line again. Us boys have really got to pick up our game. Potty outshined us big time yesterday. What you got there, Will? Pot full of little fellas, that's all right. Hey, show him your mud crab, Will. The camera, my bro.
Oh, you got it here.
Yeah. Hey, we got one mud crab for the morning so far, guys. One more pot to check. Hey, Big Willie figured out how to use these Crab King Pro cuffs. If this big fella can figure it out, you can too. We got ourselves a nice legal buck. Willie's gonna have a go at getting her out.
Come back for me. Get out of the other way, you bastard. Oh.
Huh?
Nah, he's yours, Benny. You mad bastard.
He done a bit of a tumble roll, that fella did, but we got him. You got that measure on the floor there, Will?
Yep.
Full as a butcher's dog he is. Got our trusty iron and bark measure up. Boom shakalaka, we got ourselves another buck. Hey, you want to show everybody how you wrap them on up, Will?
Oh mate, you got him this time.
Righto, mate, righto. We'll bend him on down here, guys. Flick him on over. Pop him on in. Then we give him the security wrap. And we got ourselves mud crab for dinner. Woo-hoo-hoo! 2 of them. We still got 2 pots to check. Come on, let's go. G'day, g'day, g'day. How you going, guys? We've left Townsville and we've moseyed on up to Cairns. So welcome to Cairns. We're going to mosey on around today and drop out a few crab pots. Uncle Benny, silly as a wheelie is, forgot to fuel up the dang boat, I did. So we'll just mosey around and flick a few lures and hopefully we make it back to the ramp and I can get some fuel ready for tomorrow. Eh? Now you might have noticed Big Will had a little bit of trouble with that big buck the other day. Hey, he can be forgiven, old Will. He don't spend much time around the ocean. That mad bugger, him and Paul, they're out west, northwest most of the time working. They like to live off the land a little bit, hunt a bit of roo, fish for yellow belly, cook over the open flame. So when Uncle Benny moseys on into the Gulf country, I'm going to do my gosh dang best to catch up with Big Will and Paul again. Hey, they've seen how Uncle Benny likes to live. Now I want to see how they like to live. Now let's stop yarning and let's get these pots on out. We'll spin a yarn on the way through, guys? Righto, guys, we'll get this pot baited up on the outside of this creek. Water's running a bit fast. We don't want to be throwing around in that tight little area. Anyway, I wanted to show you this cracker of a crabbin boat. Hey, how'd he get this big thing up the creek? Mad bugger. For bait today, we've got some of that fish we caught the other day with Will and Paul. Hey, she outshined both me and Will. Hey, have a go at it. That's a cracker of a catch you got there, Paul. Hey, hopefully today Uncle Benny can do all right and catch a couple of good fish like Paul did the other day. Only one way to find out, eh? We ain't going to catch them sitting on the couch. Alrighty. That's pot number 1 all sorted out, guys. Let's mosey him on up the creek and see if we can't get ourselves a big buck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Would you have a go at this, guys? Moseying on through the groves again. Hey, don't get any better than this. Right, I think we'll just sneak up around the bend here and we'll put this first pot in. Out of sight, out of mind, no one can see. Righto, righto. Righto guys, we'll chuck him on in. We'll get this rope up in the tree here, eh? And let us make like a tree and leave. Alright, we'll be back for you later on, mate. Hopefully we got enough fuel to recheck these pots this Harvey. If not, they're just going to have to wait till the morning, guys. Now you'll notice, guys, when I first mosey on up a system, I go nice and slow so I can get a good judge of what the bottom's like, so we don't hit on the way back out. On the way back out, that's when we can knuckle on down and boogie! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hold on, guys! Righto, guys, I sounded past here before, went for a lap up the creek. This looks like the best option. There's a nice deep hole here, 4 metres. The rest of the creek, the deepest part's around 2, anywhere down to 1.5. Have a go at young Cody. Is that a cracker of a bass or what? Hey, that's his personal best. You know, you can send in freshwater photographs to Uncle Benny too. I'll get them all up on the interweb for you to see. That way you can all watch yourselves on the YouTube. We don't discriminate here. Fishing's fishing. Let's all get out and have a cracker of a time. Now let's get this pot in. Here we go, there's the deep hole coming on up here. We'll sneak her on in between these trees here. And I think we're gonna have ourselves a nice big buck in here tomorrow. Maybe even today if we're able to check the pots. Go on, get in there, darling. Get us a nice big buck. Hey? And if there ain't no buck in there in the morning, when we get a few more litres of fuel, we'll mosey these pots around to different areas of the system. Generally, I would have liked to have spread my pots out a hell of a lot more than I am today. But with the fuel restrictions, we'll just deal with what we got. Didn't really feel like winding the boat back on the trailer and then pushing her on off again. She is not easy. Righto, righto. Let's mosey on off. See if we can't find somewhere nice for pot number 3. Righto, after a quick little scout around, guys, this seems like the ideal spot. A little bit of mud crab paradise, eh? We've got a nice deep hole out the front of this little inlet here, so we'll get this pot on in, and hopefully we get ourselves big buck. Hey, with any luck, we'll get ourselves a nice fish today too, because I am hungry. Mosey on in towards this tree here so I can get this rope up. Righto, righto. We might even go get ourselves some live bait and eventually end up fishing around this area here, guys. Seems like a little bit of activity around that snag there. So we mad as a cut snake to avoid that with our lack of fuel. And 2 birds, 1 stone. We just check that pot before we mosey on off home. We will go flick a few lures while we look for some spots to throw the cast net for some bait though. And we will end up back here eventually. Righto, let's go. Pot number 4, guys. Woohoo! Now I know I missed a lot of beautiful locations between Townsville and Cairns, guys. But the thing is, I'm trying to mosey on up to Cooktown and get myself into the Gulf as quick as possible. Because back in 2023, I already done a lot of the East Coast up here. But when I finish my zigzag kind of a loop going around Australia, I will be back. Don't you worry, my friend. And I will conquer the mud crab in your area. Hey, you'll see your area pop on up all in due time. Righto, let's find somewhere for this 4th pot, and then we'll go flick a lure and see if we can't find ourselves some bait with the cast net, eh? Catch you guys at pot number 4. Let's sneak on up here and see what the depth's like, and we'll throw this pot on in here. Whether it be the mouth or as we mosey on up, but she's going on in here somewhere, guys. Oh, we got 2 meters. Whoop. Righto guys, we found ourselves a nice little hole in here. It goes from 1 metre to 2 metres. So when the tide goes on out through here, this little area is always going to hold water. So we'll get the pot on in here. We'll throw it up in them trees there so no sneaky bugger can see it from the main creek, eh? Get on in there, darling. Now she does her job right. When we get on back here, there will be a big buck in there. So do your job, pot. Do your damn job. Now let's back on off out of here. Come on, Black Beauty. Get us on out of here, darling. Let's go flick a few of yours, eh? Now on that last day out with Will and Paul, we didn't catch any fish, but fair dinkum, we still had an absolute cracker of a day. Big Willie went to throw his rod left-handed. He threw his rod all right. He let go of the whole thing. Plonk, in the drink she went. And fair dinkum guys, that's not the place you want to go jumping in for your rod. We did see a nice croc just slide in off the bank. So Big Will decided he'd grab Uncle Benny's rod, tie a big sinker to it, not gang hooks. He flicked it on out there. Fair dinkum, first cast. He hooked his line and then slowly started pulling it in, and the light bulb went off. I didn't click me drag in. Lucky they tied that leader, the nylon on real good down the bottom of that reel, guys, because Willie just pulled it on in. Hey, you lucky bugger. That rod there's your lucky rod, mate. You might not have caught a fish on it this time, but you're going to get yourself a big barra and she's going to go. Righto, let's see if we can't get ourselves a nice barra. Settle for a god dang anything. Let's go. Hey, now we're in croc country, guys. It's best to keep your eyes like oranges and keep them peeled. Always on the lookout for them big snapping handbags. And Uncle Benny stands up on the side like a knucklehead, but I really got my eyes peeled, keeping an eye out. Doing the best I can anyway. Hopefully we don't become croc food while we're at it. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some liveys, eh guys? We'll just sneak on in a little bit closer to this snag. And then we'll flicker on in there, eh? We got ourselves some more herring, guys. Back us on out of here, and I'll sort these herring out and we'll go wet a line, eh? I think we got enough. Looks like we got maybe 10, 15 herring. That should do us for a fair while. Righto, righto. I'll catch us up there. Righto guys, we've perched ourselves up for a little bit of a fish. Let's see if we can't do ourselves a little bit of a magic trick. Let's turn this bucket of herring over here into dinner. And if we can't do that on the way back in with what little fuel we've got, we'll find every snag and we'll have a flick on the way in. But anyway, let's just pluck on one of these herring out, get it on the line and we'll flicker on out, eh? I just like to go through the tail down here, keep him nice and live, flicking around. Big fish there, guys, big fish right there. I'll be back if I'm lucky enough to hook on. Fair dinkum, guys. We ain't had much luck on the fishing, I tell you what. Well, that's all right. We're just going to mosey along. The tide's all down now. We're going to see if we can't spot ourselves a croc on the sandbank on the way to checking these next pots, eh? We'll flick a couple of lures here and there. And if we don't do no good, we're just going to have to call it an episode there and then, eh? But we'll keep on moseying on the Savo and try and get something for you. Right, I'll catch you guys soon. Fair dinkum. Am I the only one that gets them intrusive thoughts and you just want to drive straight on under there? See how far you can get. Hopefully you don't get stuck. Oh, we better behave ourselves and go check this pot. And let them intrusive thoughts stay at the back of the head. Hey, excuse me, sir. Down here, please. We're in croc country. You cannot be doing that. Righto, guys. If you look on over there towards that little inlet, we got ourselves a snapping handbag just perched up on the bank. I'm going to do a little bit of a turnaround maneuver and come back up towards it. I don't want to nose right in at it, but I don't want to scare it. Now that's where our last crab pot is, so we ain't going to be checking that one because it's a shallow entry in there. We don't want that crocodile getting all stirred up and just thrashing about. It might end up in the boat. We got to use our noggin. Alrighty, let's turn around and give you guys a gander. We'll just slowly coast on in towards it, turn the boat a little and we'll mosey on out of here, eh? We'll give this croc space, but I want to give you guys a bit of a gander because they are a beautiful creature. Uncle Benny just loves the crocodile. Terrified of the crocodile. Why Ruth, do I love that crocodile. Hey buddy, this one here, she's under 10 foot, so there's likelihood that it might be a female, but then again it could just be a small male. In a few years you would know for sure, but have a go at that. Absolute beautiful creature. Right, hey guys, let's mosey on out of here and we'll give old croc a space, eh? Now unfortunately we didn't do too well on the fishing today, but that's all right. We moseyed on into a fresh system. We had a bit of a buff on the lure, but no hook set. Alrighty, so we're going to mosey on out of here and run a couple of errands. That's all we've got time for today, guys. I hope you're really enjoying the Thirsty Thursday hits. Now, unfortunately, we only had one person send in their photograph of Fish of the Week this week. Hopefully you nieces and nephews can really pick that on up for me, guys. Don't forget to remind your parents each and every week to get them photographs into Uncle Benny at Gone Walkabout 2023 on my Instagram. Now, if you don't have Instagram, just add me on Facebook, Gone Walkabout. Rightio. Now, if everyone enjoyed what they seen today, do all the nieces and nephews out there a favour. Hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and I'll catch you guys on my next adventure. Tune in next Thursday to see what we do here at Cairns. Hopefully when we check these pots we got a big elusive buck. Might even snag ourselves a barrow or a mangrove jack in the next couple of days. We're going to go and hit the fishing a little bit hard on Thursday and Friday and hopefully we do all right, guys. Now you guys enjoy your Thirsty Thursday. That's Uru for now and I hope you guys have a cracker of a day. Uru! Let's get on out of here, boys.